So for those of you who might not know yet what shamanic breathwork is, with all these healing modalities floating around, I just want to quickly explain what shamanic breathwork is and what makes it different. So it is a type of breathwork that is set up in a ceremonial container, which includes three parts. So there's the invocations in the beginning, there's the journey itself, and then there's the integration part at the end. All these parts are really important, and why I love this modality specifically, because you are working with the powerful power of your own breath. You don't need to go to a plant medicine ceremony or anything like that to trigger the release of DMT in your brain. You can simply do that by using your own breath and this breathing pattern. That's it. And because it is so powerful, because we're invoking such profound energies within ourselves, it is even more potent, I believe, that when we call in our spirit guides, our ancestors, the four directions, the totem animals that want to come forward and work with you, then it becomes not just this journey on the physical level, but a very profound spiritual journey as well. So that's the first part. The second part is the journey itself, where we use that specific breathing pattern and we say, breathe until you're surprised. There will be something that happens. It's either you're getting visions, it can be just something that you feel in your body, different type of sensations. There will be some sort of revelation, realization in the course of that hour of journeying through the landscape of your subconscious mind. And all of this happens while you're wearing a blindfold. So you're really just focused internally with no distractions of what do I look like? Are people going to see me? Because everyone is wearing a blindfold. And if you're doing it in a group container, you might hear the other people. That can be super triggering. But that is always such a potent, powerful invitation for you to dive deep into those triggers and figure out why it's triggering to you that someone is crying or someone is screaming or the music is really loud or the facilitator is playing the drums right next to your ear. Like, allow yourself to feel it all, to dive deep, to uncover and explore what it is that makes you feel that way. Only by being courageous and looking at those things, we can accept and integrate them or release them if we need to. And then the third part to it is the integration part, which I believe is almost the most integral part of it, because we don't want you to have such a profound journey and then just send you on your way, because we need to integrate everything that we experienced, otherwise we can't embody these things. So in that last part, you're being handed a mandala, a white paper with a circle on it, and you're getting to draw and paint and write whatever came up for you in the journey. And then we gather in a circle and we discuss what came up for you if you feel called to share. And I'm always available afterwards also to discuss anything that occurred, because sometimes it can also happen that a couple of days later things start to surface where you are starting to connect the dots. So my mailbox is always open for anyone coming into the space. And yeah, that's basically it. This is the Shamanic Breathwork Ceremony. Trying to describe it in human words because it's really kind of outer worldly, that whole experience, and you can only understand and really figure out what it is if you come and participate and have the courage to allow yourself to go that deep, because it's not for everyone for sure, but if you do want to explore your psyche more and what's been holding you back because you're dedicated and committed to expanding and growing in this life, then I invite you to come along to the next ceremony. You will always find the latest updates on my profile and in the link in my bio. So I'd love to have you in this space. Try out shamanic breathwork, if not me, with another facilitator. It's helped me tremendously in my own life, and I've seen the transformation happening in so many people's lives who have journeyed with me. So, yeah. Thank you for listening.